Matt Duffy is in there for a called strike one. Empty, one man out. Here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. First 2 men in the inning of both. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2 balls and no strikes to Ramos.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
2 out, nobody on. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're off to the second, scoreless on MLB Network. Here's Mookie Betts, head-to-head against Chris Archer. He's batting .387. He's also taken him deep 4 times. Here's his first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Archer is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike 1, strike 2 early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Kiermaier. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Well, that was certainly a tough play and worth taking another look with Showtrack. Seemed to get a pretty good read off the bat, carved out a nice route, and ended up covering over 110 feet to make the play. I'm sure he's happy with himself about that one. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. As he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. And he puts it on the ground to second. He'll flip it to Duffy for the force, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. That'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. Pedroia on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Settling in now, C.J. Cron, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Popped him up. And they'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. First offering on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Bottom of the second here with no. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his 2 seam. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go back to it.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, Welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from St. Pete, Florida. Nice look there at nearby Clearwater. Coming to the plate now, Blake Swihart to stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 1 out. Riding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He hit the ball hard but lined out to start the ball game. Chopped weakly to the left. Echeverria is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded to short. Duffy right there on the first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's Echeverria now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they appreciate it. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And this is swung on and hit on the ground to Pedroia at second. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Up next for the Rays, Brad Miller. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Nope. And it's 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Here's Carlos Gomez. Lifetime against Chris Sale. Just a 1 for 9.
Nope. Ball 1.
And we'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Gomez swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's...
And the center fielder is under it to make a catch, and the inning is... Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First offering on its way. Bounce it to the left side. Duffy is there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Into the box now. Hanley Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set and the pitch. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. And the Red Sox are off to a 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as he lines it out to center. Kiermaier is there, 2 gone. Striding in, Andrew Benintendi. He singled his last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Back goes Kiermaier at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Malik Smith the next to hit. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
So coming to the plate, Matt Duffy looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Benintendi will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. One. Runners off for second. Strike taken. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 0-2 home. Very weakly on the ground. Here comes another 0-2. Strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimm. 0-1 the count. Really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know if he's throwing you tough pitches, he does not.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More base. Standing in, Jackie Bradley Jr. will start off the 5th in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
On the ground to second base, this could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, the double play. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. No hits to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for Boston. They lead it 1-0. In now, C.J. Cron, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count.
That's a ball.
Plays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
D-Rod.
1-2. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Swihart is over to take a look. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point. Now to the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Ball, that's outside.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strike.
D-Rod.
Ball and a strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
The count now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed, strike three. Now at the plate, Adani Echeverria. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
D-Rod.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking the zone.
No balls,
they
two
have
strikes.
to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. Rays go in order, 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. So striding forward now, Sander Bogaerts. He'll lead it off for the Red Sox here in their half of the sixth. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
That was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. It's a nice piece of hit. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result is there.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing hard liner to left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches, and if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
Line drive to center field. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. Mitch Moreland will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury. Striding in for Boston, Mookie Betts. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Long run, but he tracks this one down out there for the second out. Nice play. Digging in to try it again. Dustin Pedroia, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch on its way. This is flared right back over the mound. They'll whip this one first in time, and that ends the inning. Settled for just the 1. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brad Miller start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Nat. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later innings.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Right over the middle, knee high. On the ground to the left side. On the Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. For the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Malik Smith. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Strike.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2. You've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And another foul ball. Hit back up the middle. Bogaerts has it. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Stepping up now, Matt Duffy. He's hitless in the game as is the rest of his team. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Back here at Tropicana Field in St. Pete. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. We'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. Working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. There's 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Home takes it in. And will take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart, who's flied out and hit into a double play in 2 at-bats. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball left side. Diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Eduardo Nunez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Cue shot here out towards short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on.
Now the Rays manager is going to take that slow walk out toward the mound, and we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be off for his starter this afternoon. Daniel Hudson is out from bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. Xander Bogaerts be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Boy, this is a big inning for him. How about back-to-back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken. Major traffic, you got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much and get a pitch in your zone.
This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. Red Sox leave them loaded. They're up 2. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice. He was able to get some.
He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Here's C.J. Cron now. So take a look at the pitch. Too low. It's ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
So 2 balls and 2 strikes now. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey guys, he went for the punch out right there. Brought out Filthy McNasty down in the zone. He's able to scramble after a knock. Nice execution by the batter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Way in front of a great slider that time. And there's a base hit on the line. Hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there.
Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And he's going to make a change as that'll be all for his starter, Chris Sale. So he'll depart, though you can't quite close the book on him yet. He's responsible for all 3 runners aboard. Joe Kelly was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and focus on being productive.
And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye level. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
1-0. Count now, a ball and a strike. So 1-1 is a ball below the zone. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's just 2 for 12. He's taken him deep once. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Good work there out of the Boston bullpen. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Red Sox are out in front, 2-0. At the plate, Mitch Moreland. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. The pitch. Hard hit towards center. Gomez has to run away before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? Here's Mookie Betts. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game over.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. Turn throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets them out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Ready once again, Carlos Gomez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Now at the plate, Malik Smith. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Hot shot to third. Oh, he has some trouble with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Matt Duffy. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 the count. Now the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Down in Dan Jennings enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. From the stretch. Lifted the other way to left center. And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. He's around second now if they're still searching for it out there. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Even the best center fielders make mistakes once in a while, and that's definitely the case here. He totally misplays it, and by the time he recovers, no chance of keeping him from ending up at third.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit out towards second. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
The 1-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Kiermaier is there, and he at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First offering on its way. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kiermaier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready for another chance? J.D. Martinez. Couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and that ends the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home. Carson Smith is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Ryan Schimpf. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Bradley is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, C.J. Cron. He needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Strike one to start the at-bat. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one. And this ball game is over.
You know, it's always nice to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. Takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the guys in their home dugout and gives you confidence to come back and do it again tomorrow.
5-0 the final score today. The Bo Sox posted 15 total hits in the ball game. Chris Sale earns his first.